Travie Mccoy. I have to say, Travie's a pretty complex character, you know what I mean? Travie is a pretty eclectic fella. You know, he grew up, it's weird speaking in third person, but, you know, he grew up in a very, very musical household, you know? My dad was a bass player growing up, and, you know, I got to hear all different types of music growing up. You know, my dad would play his bass guitar to Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions and Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, but he also played to Red Hot Chili Peppers and Guns N' Roses, you know, and my mother, you know, she was very into music. She was just as into Sade as she was into Poison and Motley Crue, you know, so my uncles were b-boys, you know, into breakdancing and graffiti, and then I had uncles that were metalheads, you know what I mean, so it was just like this whole, like, just awesome musical upbringing, you know, and I think, you know, it had a huge effect on me later on, you know, as far as me being into music and wanting to do music full time, as well as being into art, you know, like my uncle made me a denim jacket with graffiti on the back, you know, when I was younger, and that got me into graffiti at a very young age, so I'd say, you know, Travie Mccoy is, you know, musically inclined, artistic. I think he's pretty handsome. You know, ladies tell me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. But he's a Leo. Born in August 6th. Same day as my man Q. You know what I mean? Hype means nothing, you know? You know, I was a fat kid growing up, you know what I mean? So when, you know, I get interviewed and people say, people consider you a sex symbol, I'm like, really? It's hard for me to digest, you know, because when I was younger, I was always rejected by girls, you know? Girls were always like, it's kind of like Biggie said, you know? He said, what did he say? Oh, you fat, black, and nasty, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls wouldn't fuck with me. That's how, like that. I lived that, you know? Girls would not have anything to do with me. But, you know, if there was a girl that I was into, my charm was like I would either, you know, I'd paint her a picture or write her a poem, or, you know, I'd use my you know, abilities to kind of swoon the girl, and it probably worked 10% of the time, you know what I mean? But I was always that kid that girls wanted to be friends with. They never wanted to hook up with, they just wanted to be friends with, you know? But now it's like, I guess I can kind of, you know, make up for what I didn't get when I was younger. Honestly, since I was a kid, you know, everyone's called me Travie. My family, friends, so it's more strange for me to hear someone call me Travis than it is to hear, you know, someone call me Travie. I'm so used to people calling me Travie that when I hear Travis, it's like, you know, when your mom's mad at you and she says your whole name, Travie Mccoy, get your ass in the house right now, you know what I mean? That whole, like, when I hear Travis, I'm like, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean? It's like I feel like I'm in trouble, but, you know, so putting out this record, you know, with Travie as opposed to Travis is more comfortable for me, and it also, I feel like it gives the fans, you know, it makes them more comfortable, you know, and it kind of makes them part of the family, so to speak, you know? It makes them, you know, comfortable with calling me a name that everybody else calls me, you know, a nickname, so to speak, so. And I think Travie's a lot more cuter than Travis, you know? Not very many. Je m'appelle Travie, you know? I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8. That's it. Oui, oui, bonbons, you know? All that other good stuff. I want to learn more, though. I want to learn more. I'm going to buy a Rosetta Stone. I'm going to get my Rosetta Stone on and learn more French. I have to, you know, so keep, you know, I'm making more friends here in Paris and stuff, so I want to be able to to hold down a conversation with them without them worrying about having to speak English. You know what I'm saying? Because me being in their territory, you know, and on their side of the pond, you know, it's only right for me to know their language. You know, so French is something I definitely want to pick up on. You know, and learn.